Okay, so we're going to make it so that we can figure out where the floor is in front of us. So remember, there's something called the SLAM algorithm, and that's what figures out mathematically what's a floor. And so to do this, there's three places we can add something. We can go up here to add and, kind of find 3D objects or whatever it is we're looking for, scene understanding. We can go right here to add object and click it. I just like to click right in here with like a right click, or I have a trackpad, so I two-finger click. But what we want is a plane tracker. So I know this actually is part of scene understanding up here, so I'll go this way and say plane tracker. And so now notice some things that changed. One, we have this little thing that's representing the floor. This is where the camera's going to figure out what the floor is, your phone. And then our little doodad over here has changed. And you see it says we can use WASD to like look around, and so you notice how the camera's moving around as I do that, right? And then we can always just make sure we reset the rotation just to make sure. So now the next thing I'm going to do is what we're going to do is build a 3D. We're going to put a 3D model in this, and we're going to make it just kind of like, it's going to be basically like using Sketchfab, but within Instagram or Facebook. That's what we're going to make for this. We could do something like interact with things with our face, but a little complicated. We could do it, certainly, if we wind up doing this longer. So I'm going to actually just control-click right on that plane tracker, and you'll see I get add. And I want a null object. So if you remember empty objects in Unity, this is just kind of like a holder so that we have that coordinate space. And so when I do that, notice because I clicked on this is a child. If you made it and it wasn't a child of the plane tracker, make sure you just grab it and drag it into the child of the plane tracker. So that's really important. I'm going to stop the video and do the next section in another one.